Princess, a comedian, took to Instagram to express her disappointment after actor Baba Jesha was given bail due to health concerns. According to Baba Jesha's counsel, the actor was granted bail on May 17 and will be released once his bail conditions are met. Iyabo Ojo made her pledges in response to the Lagos State Police Command's decision to give bail to the alleged child molester. Adesina Ogulano, Baba Jesha's lawyer, revealed that the bail was granted on medical grounds and for the sum of 500,000 naira to two shorties. In response, Iyabo Ojo said in a video that Nigerians are the country's problem and that is why the country hasn't progressed. She said, "I used to think the government was our problem. I have come to understand that we are our own problem, not the government. The way we are wired, the way we think, it is always all about us. Oh, she's not your child, why are we paying about it?" That is the same problem we have in Nigeria. When someone like that gets to a place of power, they think about themselves and their people. We are the problem of Nigeria. The day we begin to take up issues that do not concern us and treat it like it is our own problem, Nigeria will begin to get better. I am that mother that will stand for that girl to the end. I am not backing down. Justice will be served.
Our client that has been in detention for almost more than 30 days now, or 35 days now, has been granted bail at the facility of his detention. The magistrate that granted him bail is Chief Magistrate Tony Ogre of Lagos State Judiciary, and the Chief Magistrate, in partnership with the Ministry of Justice, in partnership with a private organization, Police and Solicitors Decongestion Scheme, led by a former chairman of the NBA, Ikorodu, Bayo Akinlade, visited Panti this afternoon, and under the congestion scheme, visited that facility and met Baba Jesha. Something was curious there. His name was not even entered there, from what I've very much reliably learned about the Chief Magistrate being very bold and experienced, demanded to see him, and he was brought to see the team. He came towards them limping, and like we have described before, that he was emaciated, and bail was granted to him summarily by the Chief Magistrate, and this is very, very, very commendable, essentially on health grounds, and that the offense is actually bailable, while the person to be brought before the court that ordinarily will be granted bail. And the conditions of bail, I should inform you, are Baba Jesha must have two shorties. One of the shorty must be a level 10 officer, a public or civil servant, and then the other one should be a blood relation of the thespian. The bail is put at 500,000 in like sum. It's not security, just a bond, that if he should run away, that the shorties will pay that. But we are very sure he's not going to run away. The verification is to be done by the OC legal of the Panti, of the SID Panti. I will see whether I could still get there this evening. You will recall, as I've informed all of us 3 days ago, Friday, that I was there with Mr. Yomi Fabiyi and Mr. Kehinde Ahedo. Likewise, another colleague, a colleague of mine, Ayode Miliyo of the Ramin Biological Agenda Movement in the NBA, to put pressure. And we were asked by the DCP, that's Mr. Adegoke, the head of Panti, to go and bring an application, which we submitted to him and all that. And I should call him back today. Clearly, it will appear that even the police themselves were considering a grant of bail. I've been calling the DCP since morning, like he said I should. He didn't pick. But maybe about 2 hours ago, he picked and explained to me that he's been very busy, that a meeting with the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State, and all that, and that maybe later in the evening, he will surely call me back. And this is very good news for us, and it is not a victory for even Baba Ijesha himself alone. It's for everybody. Everybody. Rights must be respected, laws must be respected. The idea of mob lynching, the idea of lopsided action when it comes to rights and privileges of fellow citizens should be decried. I want to, on behalf of all the council in this matter, appreciate Chief Magistrate Tony Ogre for the candor, for the courage, for doing the right thing, for stepping into this matter. You remember the police had pandered to public opinion of some activists who were saying that it should never be released and all that, and hang it on the neck of Jews on strike, that they will have done the thing, they charge the man to court and all that. And they were even talking about the Attorney General of Lagos State, which with due respect to the Attorney General of Lagos State, that I wonder, even the issue of defilement, how could somebody who is not biased, who is not malicious, how can that person, and I'm talking straight to the Attorney General of Lagos State, Moyosori Onigbanjo, he's a fine gentleman, learned gentleman, senior advocate of Nigeria, but for goodness sake, how could anybody say that a prima facie case of defilement has been disclosed upon the facts of this case? We will look into that and take that to, because this gentleman, I'm talking of Omi Yinka, Baba Ijesha, his rights have been brazenly brutal. And like I said the other day, we are not begging for his release. We are not pleading for his release, because this is Nigeria. After this has happened, it is possible that some other people will still be pandering to some sinister forces and may give him one reason or the other. These shorties will surely be produced, and the verification must be done speedily. No time for foot dragging. I reported to Nigerians last week that we met him limping. The same thing the magistrate that came on a surprise visit met. So I will have to salute the team. I will have to salute the chief magistrate Ogre. They fulfilled the wisdom of the old saying that if mountain will not come, if Muhammad will not go to the mountain, then the mountain itself will go to Muhammad. They moved the mountain of justice to that panty, to that very horrible place where you will see the road and enter into the bush. As far as we are concerned, both the police and the Ministry of Justice are to be indicted for this quite unnecessary brutalization and oppression of Baba Ijesha's rights. If a person is entitled, you give him his entitlement. You don't need to say it has confirmed with your idea of morality or no morality. When you know the right thing to do and you refuse to do it according to the Bible, that's a sin unto you. I seriously, the Radical Agenda movement in the Nigerian Nigeria Bar Association, Ramimba, seriously frown at what has happened to this gentleman, and that we are saying that we will not accept any idea of foot dragging on this issue. The shorties will be produced by tomorrow. Efforts will be made to ensure that it is done. I want to thank everybody for standing with us on this quest and for not succumbing to blackmail. Once again, kudos to the Chief Magistrate Ogre team. Now the ball is in the court of the police now. Let's see whether we are going to see any pambolambola